This is 6 News Now, here for you 24 hours a day, online at WLNS.com.
Nearly 100 people in Jackson gathered to celebrate one special man, World War II and Pearl Harbor vet Herb Elfring. Now, he turned 100 years old, and 6 News reporter Josh Sanchez was in the middle of the downtown party, and he's here for you now with all the fun from today.
That's right, Sarah. A friend of Herb Elfring says that while some men in their 50s act 100, Elfring is 100 and has more energy than any guy over 50. Elfring has been involved in the community and even into his golden years, and that's why they got together to celebrate him today.
It's awesome. It's just awesome, almost indescribable.
A parade, lights, and sirens. Herb Elfring hit a milestone birthday, 100 years old, and today Jackson residents made sure he celebrated big. At 100 years old, Herb Elfring has lived through a lot. He served in World War II and survived the attack on Pearl Harbor. He left the Army in 1945 and came to Jackson in 1950. Since then, he's been deeply connected in different community organizations, and they made sure to come out today.
He has so many different groups, square dancers, the Kiwanis over there, the First United Methodist Church, the Vietnam vets, the motorcycles, and they've never met, all of them. So it's important to us that the day reflect his day-to-day, people who are there 365 days of the year.
Annie Callahan helped organize Elfring's birthday celebration. She says his involvement in and around Jackson has made him loved by many. Callahan says planning took months with help from others like Ward Walling, another Army veteran.
I mean, Herb is very near and dear to our hearts, so we wanted to give him a celebration that was close to him, not just a bunch of strangers he didn't know.
And as for Elfring's secret to living for a century, well, he says a big part of it is taking care of yourself.
And I really don't have an open and shut case answer, but I just tell them that I've stayed active within reason.
Now, I asked Elfring if he had any advice for younger generations. His answer was to be calm, make friends, and ignore enemies. Sarah, back to you.
Looking for a different kind of lunch break? Check out the Daily Digital Debrief, weekdays at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, a little bit extra.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
Looking for a different kind of lunch break? Check out the Daily Digital Debrief, weekdays at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, a little bit extra.
Well, today in Williamston, many had the chance to step back into the 70s for the Long Hair Utopia art show. 6 News reporter Shamir Owens went to that event. And Shamir, what was it like to walk through the 70s?
Sarah, some people told me this art show was a trip down memory lane, while others say this was their first 70s experience because they hadn't been born just yet. The Long Hair Utopia Art Show is a part of Williamson Weekends, a monthly event showcasing local business with some family fun. And this weekend was everything retro. Each block was assigned a decade from the 50s all the way to the 80s, and they got to put together themed events throughout the town. The theme in Keller's Plaza was the 70s. It was full of fun for people of all generations.
I learned how to make bracelets as a kid in the 1970s, so kind of still remembered and dug up that skill to make some for today.
I wasn't sure what to do at first, but then I spoke to some of the people here and I realized that some of my work really already fit into the themes.
It's been a lot of fun putting it together and then finally getting it rolling.
Many of the artists told me they're grateful for the opportunity to show off their work and to meet new people right in their neighborhood.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
Looking for a different kind of lunch break? Check out the Daily Digital Debrief weekdays at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, a little bit extra.
Cindy Straubin is the author of This Could Be You. Be brave, be true, believe, be you. She wrote this book for her grandsons.
I wanted to help them to realize that they can be anything, that there's anything that they can do.
Straubin says her book focuses on a growth mindset, which is seeing failure as an opportunity for growth and development.
Instead of having a fixed mindset and saying, I can't, they can say, I can't yet, but I'm still working on it.
Today, she held her first book reading at Impressions 5 Science Center. Dozens of families came to listen. For Sandra and Mike Simmons, it was their first time out with their granddaughters in a few years.
It's been some time since they were able to stay over with us because of the pandemic.
We enjoyed coming in here and meeting the authors, and it's just been really fun.
My favorite part is when I got the key.
Arts, crafts, free prizes, and other fun activities were open to all at the event.
This is a great opportunity for her to get some energy and just see a lot of cool stuff.
Straubin says the Science Center was the perfect place to celebrate her first book, and seeing the kids' reactions as she read her book was a special moment.
Kids are here learning how to dream and how to achieve, and that's what my book's all about.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. Six News Now will begin in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. 6 News Now will begin shortly.